everybody, and welcome to another Transformers figure review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy Prime Universe Leader Class Skyquake. So here we are with the packaging, of course. Has a nice image of Skyquake here in the robot mode as well as the jet mode. Have the Legacy Evolution down there. Transformers, all the logos there. This side has a cool picture of Skyquake there in the robot and jet mode. This side just has our typical Legacy Evolution artwork here. Very nice indeed. Top of the box here just says Legacy Evolution, has the scan thingy there. Bottom of the box, just warnings and things on there. And we come to the back of the box, which of course has the product images of Skyquake in the robot and jet mode there. Talks about the Evo Fusion gimmick there, and the combination gimmick, I guess, that you can do with Needle Nose right there. And just more warnings and logos and stuff down there. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. So without further ado, let's get them out here. Alright, so here we are, opened up and out of the packaging, and yes, he does come packed in jet mode, so we are going to be starting things off in the jet mode here, and yeah, it's a really, really nice jet mode. I really like that. Honestly, a lot better than any of the Prime toys could ever get for this kind of a jet mode. As you can see, a lot of things move. These wings here move. The wings on that side move. These back wing sections here all move. He does, of course, have the landing gear on him in various spots, and yeah. Surprisingly, no visible head syndrome. I mean, you can kind of see where everything is. You know, his legs are there. Pretty sure that's his arms in the middle. His shoulder pads are there. You know how it is with Jetformers, of course. We also have his accessories here. So he has his minigun here, of course, which is an important accessory for him, although I do wish it was bigger. That's about my only complaint with the minigun, is that it's not big enough. And we have his sword here, which just kind of flicks out of there. I can't do it with one hand. Well, maybe I can get it out. No, I can't. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the sword and like a weird transparent orange. It's like the same plastic that the cockpit in that section is made out of, so yeah, same color and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it for his jet mode here. Not much else to it, really. But yeah, I'm gonna get him transformed into his robot mode, and we'll take a look at that. Alright, and here we have Skyquake in his robot mode. And I like it. I like it a lot. He looks so cool. Yeah, it does the whole mixing G1 with Transformers Prime, but this works a lot better to me than like what they did with Bulkhead and RC, and even Knockout to an extent. Like, this just works, you know, and especially Breakdown. Fucking Breakdown. He's not just Bulkhead but blue. Anyway, let's get up close here because, man, this guy's head sculpt looks freaking sweet. I really love that. And then the big shoulder pads are pretty sick with the spikes on them. Got that nice chest with the Decepticon logo. Coming down here, got some beefy legs. Turning him to the side here. His stance is a bit weird, I won't lie. The stance is a bit weird, but if you go too far, like if you go one click back, then he falls over a bunch, and we can't have that. But, yeah. Pretty cool, honestly. The one, I don't know if this is a complaint, the one gripe comes with the transformation. I know this has probably been pointed out in every video about this guy in Dreadwing, okay? Because Dreadwing came out first. I wish I would have got the chance to buy Dreadwing, but I'm happy to have at least one person of this mold, one bot of this mold. I like blue a lot, so Dreadwing would have been the pick, but he went quick. Anyway, the one thing is this top section here, and I know Emgo's pointed it out because I watched his transformation video when doing this guy, and it just feels like this back section should come forward further. It is not how it is done. This is the correct way, but it feels like all of this should come forward, but it doesn't, you know, that's just how it sits, which is weird because then like those panels that the arms are on just kind of float there, which is a bit strange. And yeah, the only other thing too is more of an articulation thing, which we'll get into now. Alright, bringing Skyquake here. His head will go up quite a ways. It's a pretty good up in the head. Nothing really down, can go all the way around. Now this is where my gripe comes in. If we move the arm forward, these shoulder pads don't go any further. This is as far as the shoulder pads can move forward. So really, if you want the arm to be forward, you basically have to just make the shoulder pad look like that, which is really stupid. Like, I'm sorry, because if you do it that way, then there's just a gap. So, you know, either way, if you move the shoulder pad or the arm forward, you're kind of screwed with the shoulder pad. Can move the arm out. A very tight ratchet, but it does it. Should be doing it like that because his wings are in the way. But yeah, it's a tight ratchet on that one. I suppose that's what you want. The arm can, if see, this is what I'm saying. These arms don't go into anything. You know, there's nothing for them to slot into. We do get that right there. It's very tight. Again, the elbow can, of course, bend very high up, and the hand can rotate a little bit, not much. And then there's, I don't think, hey, yeah, you get waist movement. That's nice. The legs can move up and can become undone, because of course they can. I don't like that connection point. Can come all the way forward, all the way back. If you're gonna move the legs, don't hold it and on the wings, because that waist piece will come undone. I forgot, you can rotate the legs. You do get a pretty nice knee bend there. That's pretty good. And the toes move ever so slightly. His waist is also weird in my opinion, but that's just me. You do get other points, like these back wings can move if you want them to. These can all, articulate as well. I don't know, I just like to leave them flat on his back personally. Oops. But yeah, you can, of course, if you want to, you can give him his weapons here, so let's do that. Let's see if we can get the world's lamest Evo fusion with the fucking handle here. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Oh, let me just do that for me. Huh? Can you do that for me, pal? Yeah, I don't think this is gonna... I don't even know. No, that's atrocious. I'm not even gonna know. Just no. He can hold the gun, of course. Again, I think this is a really pathetic minigun for what was actually used for Skyquake and Dreadwing in the show, of course. This just doesn't do it. And I know someone out there was saying, oh, there's an upgrade kit. I don't care. I don't buy upgrade kits. You know? I only have one upgrade kit because it came with Weapon Master, aka Knockoff Studio Series Ironhide. He should be able to hold the sword. Ah, that came undone again. That's really annoying. Are you gonna hold this? What? Wait, what? There's a point? So what? Does it like clip in? There we go. And that came undone again. Of course it did. Anyway, there you go. He can hold the sword as well. But anyway, yeah, that is our Legacy Evolution Leader Class Skyquake. It's okay, in my opinion. It looks great, but functionally not the best. You know, the shoulder pads when you move the arms forward is kind of dumb that they don't rotate any further forward. The fact that the hands, at least for me, keep coming unclipped. Those little panels keep coming unclipped. The weirdness with this stance down here, like if you know, this is great, but then if you squish it inward, then like, ooh, that's just awkward, and no one wants, awkward. That came undone also, but that is besides the point. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to fix him. But yeah, the weirdness in the hips with the ratchets, it's okay. It's like a 7 out of 10 kind of feeling, in my opinion. He looks great. Like, if you just want him, which is what I'm gonna do, to stand here and look cool, great. 10 out of 10. Buy it. If you want to actually pose it and do stuff with it, you might not want to, in my opinion. Unless you're going to put them in jet mode and leave them there, because jet mode looks fantastic, in my opinion. But, again, this has been Legacy Evolution Leader Class Skyquake, Prime Universe Skyquake. That's going to do it for this episode, so if you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.